executives. Here's the gladiators coming out, and they will be playing in front of a crowd that will have the big thumbs up for them. They'll need this 12th man here today under these tough conditions by Portugal standards, and everything. We hope the referee's on his game. We've got a wonderful game in store, people.
We'll get more into it, but Ruben Blanco, the young 20-year-old,
position
the erstwhile right
him,
back in for
up
Ronaldo. Back to his left, but poked away at the last moment by Gomez.
Beautiful play from awareness by Danilo. It's right side. Finds its way over to Danilo, who sets up the Dark Invader nicely, and he skips the light. Fantastic, but the reach-in is beautiful. Superman for Real Madrid. Brilliant again, Keylor Navas.
Casemiro quietly snuffing out the next chance for Celta corner, but it stays in for Vasquez. Touched back into the path of Ronaldo, and a breakaway saving tackle in the back by Gomez.
Would have loved to destroyers, but maybe Zidane's went in and had words with the president and said, I'm doing it my way now, big boy.
It's Ronaldo, and the young keeper Blanco keeps the sheet clean.
Lovely stinger from Cristiano. We will. Cristiano comes in. Look at this. This is a wonderful stinger. Had he been able to get a little bit more under it and a little bit more in once and then screwing back.
Hey, Ray. In fact, there had been some thought he might be in the starting lineup as Gareth Bale.
Yeah, I thought he would be a starter as well, Phil, right from the get-go, but
drop it back, but a bit of a misread. Again, they've been out of sync for months. Straight to Casemiro, who starts the break. Ronaldo in full flight. Had the step, but Diaz stepped in first. Clearance banged off Kovacic. They will get the chance to make the switch. Yes.
And well defended by Casemiro.
Kovacic dumping it into the middle, trying to find Ronaldo.
Poor ball. Poor ball.
Headers best in the league. Here is Vasquez into the middle. Down goes Ronaldo. Seemed to be bumped, but the only whistle from the Nolito in the corner, and it will.
In the referee's eyes, he's saying he went down too easily. Celta player saying, I didn't touch you. We'll take a look. As Mr. Slick Rose, not what we want to say. It's this. And
Sergio Gomez
up for the ball together, and he's very
harder hit by Ramos on an earlier
that he pulled out of his beautiful Costa Rican hat, not once but twice, to keep us in a game.
Volkswagen halftime
as
coming
if it
up.
was certainly worrying them.
Plenty of highlights from this first half for both sides. For Blanco, they have scored.
Taking care of Pepe in these situations.
Kovacic wins it back. Borja squeezes it across, and now Ronaldo on his horse for the goal line. Tried to play it out for a corner, didn't quite work. To the inside, Vasquez picks up the loose ball. Isco, Ronaldo top of the box, left foot, hoping for an overlap, but Carvajal on the local, not the express.
Impressive play leading up to Cristiano. He hears the shout from Carvajal behind him. Eyes in the back of his head this time.
Not quite Pepe and and even if he was beaten, denying Real Madrid on 4 other occasions. Ronaldo finds a gap, whips it, and will not be stopped.
That's the way you shoot these battles. Yeah, I can't hear you now, people. He's saying, after listening to the whistles and the doubts, Zidane says, that's my boy. He turns the defenders into nothing less than garden gnomes. And then he unleashes hell. A magisterial stake from the Dark Invader. Out of the darkness he emerges and lights this up with illuminating football. He'd heard the whistles, he'd heard the boos, and no more pernicious way to respond to the looks on. Here's your daddy. What a hit! It's a blur coming at Ruben Blanco, and he cannot adjust anything. He burns the net with this. Cristiano at his best, and showing him this much space is like handing the keys to the blood bank to Dracula. We hear you, Chris.
24th goal of the season for Cristiano Ronaldo, now one behind Luis Suarez in the race for the Pichi.
We'll not see it from this as that wonderful, it's arrow perfect, isn't it? Down to a pixel. The power is there, but power without control is nothing. It's a fabulous dynamic. I can't hear you anymore, he says, and I just had my ear canals waxed. Ouch. Beautiful. Fans.
Ball in, good run, Danilo. Left foot across. It wouldn't have counted anyway. Vasquez almost netting it, but the flag had come up.
Raul was beckoning the player, ass back up, nothing wrong.
This one, advantage played. Ronaldo down, Danilo in. Ronaldo still down. That's got to be just moments before the goal.
Do not see this very much when this man goes down, even when it's a hard challenge. He usually, so many times, but this one comes through the back and he strikes through the Achilles there. Hugo Malo, take a look at the planted foot. And that's right through his. And that one will hurt for a while, and they better be careful.
History of La Liga scoring. And this one just about 20 yards out. 20-year-old Ruben Blanco. When he heard he was starting, or nightmares, as the case may be.
The classic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gunslinger pause.
Ronaldo is ready. Strikes. Delivers!
And there it is! Again, sharper than vinegar! Cristiano! I ain't going nowhere! And again, he bullies Celta Vigo with a way only he can. Astonishing! His shot is smoother than a trombone slide. And it's got the power that would power the Spanish national. Got everything. Look at the dynamic. Does it take a slight deflection right here? Nothing. It's beautifully caressed home with swerving grace under pressure. A glitter bomb of a goal from Cristiano.
250th La Liga goal. Said he drew this. Napoli Chievo coming up, and yes, it is time to lift a glass.
Yellow in his brave denial.
A little deeper. This one slapped off the woodwork from 5 yards further. Blanco denies a hat trick.
Again.
Just went home. Hey, from an angle, that was almost 40 yards out.
This is why the kid's a Spanish Youth International to deny. Wickedly struck again. He's got to grow his fingernails in record time to deny Cristiano. Pushes it onto the crossbar, I believe, Phil.
9 o'clock wide for Carvajal. Hits the gap for Ronaldo. Back heel, Borja. Ronaldo keeps it alive. Vasquez, top of the box for Isco. Casemiro strips it away from Redoya. Quickly gets rid of it. Vasquez in for Isco. Ronaldo's open. Ronaldo knocks it home.
Hat trick, but more than a hat trick. Absolutely brilliant football. This is a paradigm of everything that's good about the beautiful game. Stand up and applause and kiss the net.
Must be an awesome game of Candy Crush.
Fabulous.
Because little Chris doesn't seem is going crazy.
Wonderful football set up right, left and centre. Beautiful ball to start, the white dominoes falling, and of course it's lightning football, and of course the thunder at the end of it is Cristiano. But this is a goal to celebrate of true footballing magic. One-time passing, Casemiro was involved. 3 players not tracked back.
Good ball, the edge of the 6, and buried in full flight. He's got his 4th, and Ronaldo, a one-man wrecking crew.
Again, like Oliver Twist, He wants more, and he ain't going to say, please, sir. Ruthless from Cristiano. When he's in a mood like this, he wouldn't give you the smell of his cologne. Absolutely tremendous again. Punchy header. He attacks this like a hungry vulture. He rises. He could have jumped over the bar and used it as a springboard. Clear again. You can only say, as I said earlier, that this defence has been absolutely like Swiss cheese. Horrific defending again on set pieces from Celta Vigo, and you can see why, Phil.
Going to do it. Celta put out of its misery, and
in this second half were like the hare at the Greyhound tracks.